All right, guys, what's up? Belcher here, joined by my man Justin Lott, one of my up-and-coming jiu-jitsu students. He's going to help me out breaking down Nog versus Dave Pee-wee Herman. So I'm going to highlight the good stuff that they both did in the fight. What Pee-wee did was a great example of how just letting yourself go and using a good strategy is more important than technique and form. They say function over form, and that's what he was doing with the stand-up. They allowed him to stay in the fight, and he was actually winning a lot of it. So Nog was a righty. Herman, someone's been training him good. He didn't look real pretty or anything, but he knew that he had to stay on the outside of Nog's foot, throw a lot of straight lefts and a lot of kicks. So he did that a lot. Put your hands up a little bit. So he threw a lot of left kicks, he moved this way, he threw a lot of straight lefts, right? And he kind of kept his hands out like this, looked kind of awkward, but he threw a lot of lefts, the left kick, the left punch, and he moved the right way. So that was more functional. It deformed it and looked real good, but it worked really good for him. So remember that, especially when it comes to stand-up, the strategy sometimes is more important, okay? Nog weathered the storm though. He hung in there. Maybe it was a little awkward fighting him, but he finally got a double leg. One time he got a double leg, almost got an arm bar. Pee-wee got back up. He had to do it all over again. So let's just pretend, boom, he got the double leg, he passed the guard. Nog ended up mounting right here. And this is the way he was setting up his arm bar, which was beautiful. Okay, it's just textbook Gracie Jiu-Jitsu. He's punching and his hands come up to block. Bam! He takes the Americana right here, takes this down to the floor. Boom! This is it right here. He was trying to pull it down, but Herman was straightening it out like that. So what happened when he straightened it out there? Nog trapped it. Knee comes there, foot comes there, and he sets up just like that. He got here, Herman was working on his side. The way Nog was trying to break it was deep to the shoulder, classic kind of break right here, and then he takes it this way. Boom, breaks it apart and goes for the arm bar. But what Herman was doing the first time, he got his elbow free a little bit right there. They ended up getting up. The second time, same situation was happening. Nog was trying to break it here, but Herman was so tall that his feet were coming over and actually kind of pushing Nog's face like that. At one time he flipped all the way over. Boom, like that. He thought he was gonna get tapped, so he rolled back. When he rolled back, he had the arm free. It was sticking out here kind of weird. Nog made sure that he kept the thumb up right there, and he tapped him right there, just like that. Boom, right in the hip. Boom, pushing it down. Okay, so one thing that I want to point out, he was doing some good breaks here. I think at one time he had the arm like this, and he switched to here, and he went for this kind of break. This one's good too. Go across, boom, break it across like that. He tried to go for a shoulder, and roll. It didn't work. What happened was, he showed it again, he flipped over, boom, he realized he was in trouble. He straightened it out, but when he came back, he had it. I think he might have had it on the other side, but the awkward position that he was in, he tapped him to the side like that. Awesome performance, submission, just like everybody thought. Norgueira looked beautiful in that fight. Pee-wee did a good job. That's my breakdown. See you next time.